So we got to go ahead and talk about these accusations that was made against Tyler Perry in a lawsuit. According to TMZ, Tyler Perry was sued for sexual assault. Oval actor claims years of harassment and more. Now, according to Tyler's camp, he calls it a scam. The actor in question, Dixon, filed a lawsuit against Perry, and in the docs, he claims he and the director met at an event back in 2019. In Derek's words, Tyler picked him out of the crowd and asked for his phone number, suggesting he might have a role for him. As it turns out, he did. Derek says Tyler gave him a small role in 2 episodes of a show called Ruthless. Back in January 2020, Derek says Tyler invited him to his Atlanta home, and he accepted, hoping to build a friendship that would lead to more acting gigs. But according to the suit, while there, Derek drank too much and ended up sleeping in a guest room. In the docs obtained by TMZ, Derek claims Tyler got into the bed with him and started touching his thighs. And although he rejected the advances that night, he claims Tyler remained interested. As you can see right here, there's a bunch of text messages between the two. Now, it does seem like a lot of flirting is going on between them both. Shortly after that, Derek says he landed the role of Dale in The Oval. Great for his career, but he claims it was around this time that Tyler also started firing off sexually suggestive texts, including asking what Drew's sexual preferences were and telling him he has sex with men. Derek also notes his character Dale was written as a gay, homeless, and desperate store clerk who had to sleep with other characters for a place to stay. He claims that's exactly what Tyler told him he was looking for in a real-life sexual partner. Someone who would be loyal and dependent upon Tyler. Derek says he feared his career would be derailed if he flatly rejected Tyler. So instead, he told him he just wasn't the sexual type. He always was terrified he'd lose his job if he complained of sexual harassment. To that point, he says Tyler once again invited him to Atlanta later in 2020, and things allegedly took a dark turn. Derek claims Perry greeted him warmly but quickly started a sexually charged conversation, like asking him if he likes it rough in bed, and then grabbed Derek by the throat while saying, "Look how excited you just got." He says he pushed Tyler away, and that was the end of that alleged incident. The lawsuit includes years of text messages allegedly sent between both men. Most of the ones Tyler allegedly sent are sexually charged. For instance, one reads, "No straight man would be going on walks with you or cooking dinner for you unless they wanted to fuck you. I would fuck you." The most aggressive incident allegedly went down in June 2021. Again, at Tyler's Atlanta home, Dixon was staying in the guest house and wearing only his underwear. When he says Tyler came in to give him a goodnight hug, he alleges Tyler yanked down his underwear, groped his butt and said, "Relax, just let it happen," and assured him it wasn't going to hurt. Dixon says he managed to rebuff his advance by changing the subject. According to the suit, Dixon finally filed a complaint with Equal Employment and Opportunity Commission in June 2024 and then quit the Oval. He couldn't put up with the alleged sexual harassment. Dixon is suing Tyler and Tyler Perry Studios for quid pro quo and workplace sexual harassment and sexual assault and battery. He's seeking $260 million in damages. Now, according to Tyler Perry's attorney Matthew Boyd, he says this is an individual who got close to Tyler Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam. But Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail. Story developing. The text messages that was revealed in the TMZ article, it really just showed more that it was at first innocent flirting. And I will say this. If Tyler Perry is gay, I don't really think that would surprise anybody at this point. People have been trying to hit him with gay rumors for years and years. And if he is gay, I don't think people would just turn against him and not want to have nothing to do with him. If he was, people would be very supportive. Hell, it is June, Pride Month after all. And ironically enough, this is happening during Pride Month. But it's not the text messages that we seen, it's the ones we didn't see. The ones we didn't see shows or details a more darker tone that Tyler was going with. What he's saying is true, and Tyler did try to take it from him. I'm not gonna lie, Tyler might be cooked in that department. I mean, people kind of already look at his content that he puts out as like, okay, people have been criticizing the Medea character for years at this point. And it's not like he's at the height of his career anymore. It's not like this is happening at the worst possible time. like for him, is actually happening at the best time, because you haven't really put out anything that's been of substance compared to what it was many years ago with the Tyler Perry hits that featured Medea. But if this isn't true, then honestly, I think this is just another sad case of a false accusation. Now, the problem with this is we'll see what happens in the coming weeks and months, if it even gets to the point where they reach a settlement and he does agree to pay $260 million. Because if the guy comes out and says that he made all this up, then I'm pretty sure there's going to be some, speculation and conspiracy going on saying, oh, well, somebody got to him. That's why he's doing all this. That's why he's changed his tune and stance and this, that, and the third. And we know how that's going to go. But honestly, this whole situation is wild. Y'all let me know what you think about this mess in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.